Hello and welcome everybody. I'm your host Snowe and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. We have not made it very far and I have way more time than I did. We have barely gotten into Act 3. We showed up to Remington, explored a little bit, map around here, see a few of the markers we've seen, Arthur's Mansion, where we discovered the exploding where we discovered a link to the exploding teddy bears in the barn, in the requisitioned barn. Yeah, so all in all, it's a decent start. We've made it to the Circus of Last Days. We last picked up Rulna for Lae'zel, one of the, in my opinion, the best thrown weapon game. The best thrown weapon in the game. It is fantastic. And let's click on this. Let's see. We're bound to this, right? It's got light on it, but don't we bond to it? No, we don't have to bond to it. I don't know. I don't know if it lets us do that or not. Anyway, we're walking around. This is the circus. There's some interesting stuff going on. I don't really want to explore this too much. I will talk to this lady, and then we'll make quick work of something nearby.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Act?
We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Necromancer's putting skeleton undead to work, whatever the word is, undead to work is not bad. Let's see about this.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies with breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Oh, since we're barred, we can fill in the jokes ourselves. Let's do that.
Oh, hey! Looks like we've got a proper comedian in our midst. Good thing, too. I'll need someone with your wits for my next trick. Now, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Sure.
A round of applause for the stalwart
I know how
heart.
this is gonna go, so it's not that big a deal, but let's have some fun. I love how determined the walk is. I'm just so nonchalant about this. Take my sweet time.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special?
Treat everyone with kindness.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Okay. We can stop.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Karlak's gonna attack this guy. Preferably. Right. Got the braces and defense. Good, because I don't have the best armor class. No real great. Oh, this is where that is. I should put this stuff.
Unleash me.
I can deal with dribbles. I melee with one of these guys? Oh, now I'm in melee with one of these guys. Oh well.
Missed this.
Let's get a star and take it out. This guy. Silenced. Good. Wonder. Thunder damage? Oh, because of, yeah, silence. Interesting. I didn't realize that was an effect. I don't remember seeing that before.
No holding back. Coming through.
I put my arrows take you out. Wait, what? What is affected? Ranged attacks have disadvantage. Oh, that must be a honor mode thing. I still have enough. Yeah, I still have high enough charisma to be able to take that on.
What must be done? Bring me into battle. Wow.
Yeah, that's
So
about
much for peace.
about as I have too many items selected.
I
cannot give up now.
Go ahead and shillelagh. Can't get in melee. But I can.
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
Now for my real.
Harbor ascent.
Nice. I haven't gotten to fight with myself yet. Since getting to Act 3. So, sure, I clicked the right thing. Throw.
In my
Yeah,
best
range
interest.
attacks. Ow. I realized that would hurt my character as well. Dang. Still standing. Good action search.
Here comes the punchline.
Okay. So he's an ally. Or at least.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
So. Thara. Who am I provoking? Can I not get close to this guy?
I will not fail.
No. I mean, I have no clue what's going on, but that works for me. Okay, okay. Can I get to? I can get to you.
Boom!
Okay.
I speak, they burn.
Apparently this works. So I'll raise an undead zombie from that guy. I think. Question mark? A zombie?
To
Done.
kill. With finesse.
Oh, I did not see the dog. That's what I was going to go after anyway. In that case, let's switch to Elsa.
Enemies afoot. Yield or
Slap the
die.
dog for a little bit of damage, hopefully. Yeah. That's you.
Death's
Back to Starian. Oh.
Holding back.
Let's switch back to.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so we still have enemies. I don't want to kill them. I was really hoping to avoid killing the Displacer Beast and the whatever this is. Just gonna say beast. I was really hoping to avoid killing them. Interrupted. No wonder. Okay. We'll get to this eventually. How far do I have to go to get... Okay. Wait, we'll just pass
It's
turn.
my time.
Let's see.
No time to waste.
Like I was saying, I was really hoping to avoid killing these guys. We don't have to open those, do we? Be able to hit them?
Still standing, no matter what you heard. I will try to make it swift.
Interesting. If I run away, I do provoke an attack.
What should I do? Let me strike true.
Nice. Lots of damage. Lots of damage.
Time to strike.
I think the path is blocked. Path is interrupted.
On the move.
A little closer. See if we can't get a lucky shot off. No. I really what I wanted, but you know, to each their own. The best damage. Ow. I mean, if we're gonna miss anyway, I might as well reckless and try.
Gone with the weave.
Shut off. Yeah, there's my zombie.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Attack your tail.
Don't linger.
This is the easy part.
Yep.
Let's have some carnage.
No, don't miss that. Okay.
Shapeshifter. Shush your tears, children. It is not your clown we carved up.
Go. Who is dying? Covered in corrosive. Five can be removed with water. Well, thankfully I have. It's right here. I have plenty of water in my throwables. By plenty of water, I mean. Nice. Okay. Not gonna rob him. Let's go have a chat with you. Let everybody catch up, and here we go.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plain-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Okay, well, thankfully, we can short rest now.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Let's get out of here. I said out of here. Up. Okay. The Rivington proper. Actually, no, now that I think about it, there's actually... There might not be anything here. Definitely quest stuff we want to do.
Hi! Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Very fine armor.
Sorry. Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Oh, yay!
See a lot of Dragonborn. Nothing disappointing. Ration slaying. Humanoid slaying. Expensive. Expensive. Slaying. Fancy breeze. That ignores resistance because this ignores resistance. It's not actually. So, no, none of those are super great. Ambusher, advantage, combat you deal, turn. Yep, that's nice. Actually, that is pretty nice. I kind of want that. It's kind of expensive. Let's take a look at the armor first. Bone Spike Garb. Gain a bunch of temporary hit points. Invisible alchemy 2. Struck by a melee attack. The attack takes 2 damage. That's pretty good. What is Karlach wearing?
I could go for a good meal.
Blood Guzzler Garb still. So, yeah, this would be a much improved for Karlach. Breastplate, chainmail, chain. Not too bad. Half plate, hide, studded, magical plate, scale, splint, +2 studded leather. Pretty good. Squire's sled board. I don't think I've seen this person before. shield shrouds the weather with force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. Actually, let's look at that. Force conduit, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing against the affected entities reduced by 1. And if the enemy takes damage or at least 5 or more, it deals. Okay. So it just gives slight damage reduction every turn. Good. I got a few people who could use that. Oh, hold on. But see, is that 1d4 per 1d6 or just a total 1d4 on top of my however many d6? What gloves? Your weapon attacks deal 1d4 fire, and your strikes deal. We should get these for him. So I want this for Starion, but I think it's too expensive. Unless we can definitely bump our. So let's take a look. We can sell the draw poison. I don't think we can sell really many of these. So quarterstaff. Someone has a torch equipped. I have a torch equipped. We can sell. That's not super great. It's pretty decent. Stealth checks. Hold on. What armor is the Starion wearing? This is worse AC. It gives a bonus to stealth checks. I'm going to sell it. Psionic Ward, don't need it. Ring would be nice, don't actually need it. These are just random rings. Not helpful, not needed. Sell it. Don't have the other. Not important. I have better boots. I'm gonna hold this in case we get a monk in the party. No one really deals psionic. That's not great. I could wear these, but I've got better gloves. Helpful. When the wearer deals damage, this is an amulet. When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict 2 reverberation upon the target. Ooh. So this and this. That's actually.
What am I needed?
Will wearing anything? Send this to Will. Okay. Glaive deals radiant damage. This deals psychic damage. Doom hammer. It's pretty strong. Thankfully for Zell, we can now sell Turning Pike. I'll sell one of these. We'll sell that. She doesn't use a shield, does she? Sell it. got rid of that. We just gave him that. So, whose carrying capacity has exceeded? I'm not carrying this stuff, am I? Or do I seriously need to throw away some of these items? Dark Justiciar helmet is nice for Shadowheart, but she's too much of a light cleric. This is pretty good, but we can't dual wield right now. I would use it if I could dual wield, though. Okay, that's good. We got some good stuff. This will go to Starion. This will go to Starion. This will go to Karlach. So balance offer. How much gold did we lose? Quite a lot. So okay, and then send this to Karlach. This to Starion. And this to I am definitely curious.
Want more? Want less? Want to sell? Want to buy? You know where I am. Bye!
How kind of you. Anyway, let's get in here. Karlach. With this. Kill this. Starion. This. These are good. I won't lie, these are good. But I think these are better. We had one more. These guys do have stuff that I can.
Can't give up now.
So this needs to go. Yeah, all the scrolls need to go. Camp supply. Gale. Camp supply. Awesome. Good for you.
It helps me feed a friend.
Okay, so. Oh, yeah.
When will I get to train the dogs again?
Woof! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Awfully harsh on the boy one.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives.
Maps.
They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Never seen a dog that can read maps, but okay.
I know. We'll be safe in the wild.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Interesting.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
I mean, yeah. I would think so.
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help.
Don't mind helping at all.
Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
Front page material.
Did you?
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease!
I love this pigeon.
I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianza. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Letters? Ah! You mean the top secret communiques attached by the Tall One. If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the Blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Nice. Let's get out of here.
Have to keep going.
Oh, a whole slew of these. Okay, now one rooftop away. That would mean over here. If I could see anything.
I should speak up.
The Crying One weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Well,
Lorgan, I've nothing. We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Imagine fleeing to the city, only to be met with suspicion. The refugees face hardship at every turn.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
like his jawline.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Whatever the word is.
I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Temple of exactly this.
Valyria.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Yeah.
I really hope you find something.
Make work of this.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got... What do you want to know?
No.
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Take that. I have this one here. I want to talk to Bill. It's not the kitchen.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, no, I know where this is. Okay, sorry. I thought that was the kitchen with the rats. This is the cellar. Which we can figure out.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Okay.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas.
Stretching.
And yet thy shell will rise.
Gonna wander around.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmater's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Look at the lips. Any kind of chance. Blood guidance. Okay, good enough.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
I'm not a very wise person. I'll take it.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Constitution, which I have another chance at. Let's steal yourself. Yeah, let's do positive constitution. Can I add another? I'll take this. Not work out in my favor. We'll spend one of the 87. For the 87.
You remain wise as ever,
yeah.
even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Constitution, and I have advantage. Situational advantage.
The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness
Nice, everybody
and
likes that.
earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
Great, just another mark on
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone.
Tasha's.
Well, it was always good for a laugh.
Okay. That's a start.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah.
Something over there.
Passage.
Be patient, child.
I can shoot them. He's stuck. What is he stuck on?
Battle favors the fearless.
Gale.
May the dice roll in my favor.
With ease.
That mind reader's gonna become a problem. Will.
Battle favors the fearless.
What's got me 3 points? 2 and 3. Dash. Go stat. Oh, yeah.
Well, if someone fancy themselves an artist.
This is gonna feel good.
We'll click our heels. Go.
I'm going to
bash.
enjoy this.
Facing. His facing. They're facing. Reckless. Always reckless. Get a bonus action.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Don't have good.
Consider my hackles raised.
That's about as I expected.
Enough circling.
Nothing important is ever
Around the
easy.
way.
These boots have seen everything.
No, the Mind Reader thing. Not terribly worried about. Again. I could look for the pieces of dribbles. I don't want them.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
Do. Let's get crime scene. Yeah, clown severed torso. I don't want the torso. Also don't really want to climb this. It's forever. Take your time, guys. Any day now. Just dies. Does he just go away?
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Didn't work.
I could run down there. There is a decent chest. Outkill, though. Go around. I can jump this. Over here worth having?
Here we go.
Here. Let's take a look.
Step carefully.
So I could
There's
jump.
a trap.
Let's disarm the display case.
Right tool will do the trick.
Pretty decent lock. A 20 DC to oh, pretty worth it too. Okay, so back out of here now. I can't fly, can I?
One has met
need to get up here.
Want to dance?
Karlach.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. Swear it.
Played him fast.
Knocked down. Here I can jump that?
That collar looks familiar.
Should have thrown Gale up here.
Yeah.
You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favorite. Beholder. But it's exceedingly
Beholder meat
rare to
sounds
come
awful.
by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Vision. Not leaving till you agree to stop. Big pigeons.
Oh, in service of not having to make any further conversation with you, I concede. I'll be on my way then. There are a few places in the city I'd like to visit. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
Letters. Is there a ring here? Click the ring? Or did the cat take the ring? Excuse me. I got something.
If you won't help us, please let the children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
In here.
Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
Actually, I'm gonna feather.
Nothing to do with that.
Ow. We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
Please, in the name of the crying one,
One
have
coming down. Here.
Such authority.
You won't help us, at least let the children
There
in.
we go.
Have a
They've
lot
had
on my
nothing but
mind.
Scraps for
And,
days.
well,
Okay.
in it.
So let's go tell the postmaster about the letters.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
I found them.
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased.
It's highly illegal to go through the mail.
Here's your fee. As promised.
I'll take it. Okay.
Great headline.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher.
Really cool design.
Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, Steel Watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
I hate that we don't get more info on this.
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Great headline.
No.
Staying in a brothel.
Southspan. Worms Crossing.
And all-round pleasant folks. How was I to know what went on behind its closed doors?
And if a patron confuses me for a member of
sleeping, and sex acts of all
Birthday boy's just nervous.
Let's go Sharissa's Caress first.
If you have gold, we have everything you
Oops, hooligan.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharissa's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Take my chances.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
What else you have?
Have a look.
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything, because it's probably all Amulet of the Drunkard would be nice, but it's not that great. Actually, that would be very good on a Drunken Master Monk that I don't have.
All set, are you?
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast.
Click on you, but okay.
Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it.
Interesting approach to that.
Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Other options?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away.
He's up there.
But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn. Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing, and my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
We can look.
To service is my calling, not to be served. But I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key.
Elminster's library? People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
You slept with a god, so don't judge. Lyria, I'm stuck.
On my way.
Try this again.
I don't think this. Another
Lyria.
case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
So.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Another murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Okay, there's that. A little longer. I got time today. I don't think I need to censor any of this. We'll find out.
Tell me.
More than beauty. You are the fruit.
Yep, I'm gonna.
Your parasite
Yep.
stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns.
What are you?
Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
I like that they have an actual. No, she doesn't
face.
look any.
The Absolute has shown.
Jara, what's going on?
Your head screams in.
Try to skip. I just don't know what I can get away with.
Another fight. Let's go.
You don't have.
Very well.
Okay.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
I mean, yeah, that thing could
How
have
can
killed
I
you.
help it? I don't regret its death, but I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
It's very strange.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Interesting. Apparently, depending on your response there, you get a different reward. Yeah, I got a different reward than I normally got. The library? Yeah. Of course. I can't see stacks of books.
What's inside?
Stacks of scrolls, which are probably fake. Oh, hold on, dimension door. Share that. Looking for one that got a thing. Good. Hermithara. I need to give her boots so badly. Ah, her journal. That's something. Okay. And final door. Hey guys.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
Hear noise in the background. I can't tell if it's...
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Speak freely. I like all of these, honestly. They all kind of work.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive.
Sorry.
Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Be true.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
What are you hoping to give?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Tempted. Tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of the crown.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard CazaSNORE created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and CazaSNORE was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Caza's
So
folly,
cool.
the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
What makes you think you succeed in using the crown where Caza's couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
You look pretty mortal to me.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Really annoying that some mortals managed to steal the crown.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They
Pretty cool
must have
scheme.
raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry.
Yeah, it does.
It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Yes.
And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Caza to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
No deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Yeah. I keep hearing you. Ooh. Who wants to talk to us? Let's start with Giselle.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
We don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the house.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope.
We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Sure that's what you said. Okay, now Gale.
We must claim the crown of Casus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Oh. Is that all?
You made a good decision refusing that devil's contract. We'll speak more on this later, but suffice it to say for now, that crown is vital to our purpose here.
Okay. Yeah, apparently we'll just skip that and come back to it later.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down.
Yeah.
Good. I am glad, but be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
None of that is entirely true. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Go. Boss.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
The way to liberate Orpheus.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Have it.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Slandering my name.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
We will. Okay.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
with that, we'll go a little further. There's something over here. My party could keep up. Where is... Summon?
You
Okay.
are safe, my love. I'm here.
They're the kind of people no one would ever meet.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed it. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Kill Cazador.
You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
Feral beginnings against.
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Interesting. So vampires can teleport now.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire. Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all.
Unless it's all a lie.
It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase.
I have to know. I have to face him.
Sure.
I am more sure than I've ever been. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to CazaSNORE. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
How about the clubhouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great!
Not what I wanted.
People, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Is this not the...
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
I just want a little look. Bet I can crack that open.
Your lockpicking is attracting a...
What I want... Okay, never mind. We'll just do this. Do this the normal way. I was gonna skip this till later.
With a flick of the wrist.
Fine. That's the hardest one.
That key unlocked the door. Interesting.
This is the bed. I can't... I have so many companions.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation. I should have added guidance. Roll it again and roll guidance this time.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Body. Oh. I can read stuff, right? It's like...
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
Okay.
Moving ahead.
Let's get out of here. Can I get out up here? Is this... Okay. Way too many companions. I don't want to... Okay, I really hate having this many companions. And trying to manage... Moving. Moving is so annoying.
Pleasant folks, from what I've
And if a patron
Okay.
confuses me for a member of staff,
Guess I should wait here for my crew to show up.
You have rocks for brains. What were you thinking? You haven't even got inside yet. I am not going inside.
brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Feel better. 15 low seats.
We can bunk a ton of people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of
Mate, it's your birthday.
Anybody joining?
The librarian does this thing with her whip way on all fours and then...
Did I go too far? I'm supposed to stand here.
just want somewhere warm and safe.
We'll just take our sweet time. I was trying to wrap this up anyway, but I guess we'll just wait for everybody to ever so slowly make their way here.
It may even test its resilience against some common poisons while it is still in the womb.
Skvar. We do not willfully risk our young until they are of 13 years. No point wasting battle flesh before it's primed.
Ten loaves of bread.
Okay, maybe I can't. Pretty sure. Oh, that's the house of not house of oh.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? I wouldn't mind a dancing act of my own.
Darling, it's very
Movement charm wouldn't be too hard to apply to such an object.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't you.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class.
You can turn off the charm, Enthar.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale.
I missed you too.
Down below. Here's the key.
Wait. He's a traitor. He's a traitor.
What do you need?
You selling anything good? I've got some gold. Aberration slaying, humanoid slaying. That's pretty good. Lightbringer. Attacking gnomes and dwarves. A little odd. Make a performance check, granting all your weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Nice. That'd be good on a bard. It's 2 rapier. Horns of the Berserker. I think I've seen this. I have seen this, and it's pretty strong. Normal. This is special. Oh, I've read that. There's stronger clothings out there. Half plate, +2, +1, +2, +2. Studded. Look at this placement. Turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls against that wearer. What cloak do I have? Cloak of protection? Got 21 AC. I can afford this. Gauntlets of the War Master. Not really helpful. It's really late in the game to be getting this. I think I'll buy that and this. And I will sell Stillmaker since I don't need it. And I don't need the Sentient Amulet anymore. And I don't need you. I want to keep one of those. I don't need you. I don't need you. And Gale's only got some useful stuff. Yeah, so balance the offer, take that. I will put that on and send somebody else the cloak. And I'll send this to.
What's cooking?
Kralik have a headpiece? Kralik does not have a headpiece.
What's the story?
Kralik has a cloak.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay.
Short
Yeah.
father, bless you.
Short father. That's funny.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Fabulous scent. It's perfect for a chef.
Harper's. Gotta wait for everybody to make their way down. I really wish my party was in order. Great, great. Dang it.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
I know what this is.
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Remain silent and
The
wait for her signal.
problem with Marcus, of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Okay. Why is the... He's on our side. They are not on our side. It's 4 of them. Just these 4. Okay. You know with this. First
not
off,
bad.
Karlach's gonna move in
Down the
and get the
hatch.
crap out of this guy. Person. I will take a crit. Thank you. Scoot up next to you.
This feels good.
So that I can get. And this one's damage.
Excellent.
Okay. So it's only 1 D4. So those gloves aren't the strongest. They aren't bad. However, I think that's not what I wanted to do. I think my offhand is dealing necrotic damage as well, which makes the dagger that much better. I can accept that.
The witching hour. Good move.
I could take you out, but I think I'd rather. Mind read. I want the mind read.
Oh, Father, shield your servant.
Go ahead and shillelagh. Can't melee. We'll just. Chill touch. And he took falling damage.
Let's finish this.
I'm gonna save my good stuff and just cancel it up.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
Put it down. Now let's blast your bits. 3 hit. Nice.
Always the same old song.
Oh. I can't even shillelagh with her. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's got the super. She's Moon Druid.
Swift and lethal.
Let me just check a hole.
Taking position.
How did that hurt you?
Come on. Can't stay idle.
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know how that works.
More of Orin's doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Let's talk to Harper.
Did I get it?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper.
Did what he could.
I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you.
Yeah, that's
Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low, and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here. Lauren knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Who's this Rashomar?
A shame of mine. Redoubled because I did not tell you everything sooner. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Mad Rashomar? He's a legend.
Larger than the legend, I assure you. Twice as loud, too. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection.
Interesting.
Indoctrination. Eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Yeah.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Okay. So, let's get back out of here. Probably be faster to teleport.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch?
Yes, darling, it's...
Okay, well they're coming in. Let's take a look. We could just go straight to Armstrong. Skip the trouble. Okay, let's wait for everybody to get up here, and then I think we are going to end it for today. We're right at the 2-hour mark. I wanted to go longer today since I didn't go a full hour yesterday. Last episode. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think that's everybody, so let's save. When the last time we saved was. And we'll end it here. It's been a good episode. We've made a lot of great progress. We've got some more stuff to finish out. Done a lot of exploring in the lower part, northern part of Rivington, all the way into Crossing and whatnot, and it's gone well. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. If you are enjoying, leave a like, follow, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.